Hello. Just coming to give you guys an update. We were supposed to go to Petco this morning, and we went in that direction, and all the tanks are super expensive. And y'all know my son's plan is to let Kermit and Rocky go in a couple of weeks. So I didn't really want to pay $50+ for each aquarium because he's gonna let them go. But let me let y'all see. Like right now, y'all see that Kermit's chilling on the branch. There he is right there. And Rocky's in this temporary quarters. So I'm not sure. There go Rocky. Where's he at? There's Rocky right there. So I'm not sure, and we have him in a mason jar, but this is way too small for him. So I'm thinking about ordering something on Amazon. Hey, King DJ. Hey. Good to see you this morning. You know, I was supposed to go live earlier, but I didn't realize like at Petco, the aquariums were so expensive, like $50+ and that's just like a 2 gallon. And I know you guys said I needed 5, but you know, he's getting ready to go. Hey, Candace. You know, my son's getting ready, who's supposed to be taking care of the toads. He's getting ready to go off to college. So, Mama's not going to keep this project going. I think he wanted to see how fast they would grow over a couple of weeks and then release them. So I didn't want to pay $50 per aquarium. So I'm going to see if I can find something on Amazon. So that's why we went to PetSmart, but they were super expensive. And yeah, there go Rocky. Rocky's in this mason jar, so I definitely got to hurry up and get him out of here and into a habitat. So I'm thinking I'm going to go on Amazon to see if they have the toad cages or things like that. And we're going to do it that way. Because I wanted you guys to go into Petco with me. And the thing that Kermit had was, I had this craft box. You know, just like at the house sitting around. So that's why he got his habitat so quickly. I didn't pay $50 for that. Look, I didn't pay $50 for that. So, yeah, I didn't. He's going to release them. I'm assuming, I don't know what date he's going to release them, but he wanted to see them grow over the week so he could determine how fast they grow. What is Jordan talking about? Hey, Jordan. Nazilla, hi. Where were you at last night? We were live last night, and guess what? We found my son found on the walking trail. Another one. He's like 2 times bigger than Kermit. And so they voted on Rocky as his name. So I have him in a small mason jar situation with a lid, the holes in it. And we were thinking that he was too big and maybe too aggressive to put in there with Kermit. So we were thinking to get him, instead of putting him in here with him, my son looked up and said that they may fight because they may be 2 males. We don't know. Hey, Tyler. So yeah, I don't know. I was supposed to be live at 9 in Petco again, but I don't want to pay $50 for the 2-gallon tank. They are outrageous in there. So I just think I'm gonna try to see if I can find some on Amazon. And here's my son coming in walking quietly. I'm not gonna lie, the way you said my name made me think some type of way. What accent is that? Jordan, I don't know. I didn't think I had an accent. With Kermit being so much smaller, it is risky. Yeah, and they determined that yesterday. So, and this other one, Rocky he's Rocky for a reason. He's very aggressive. He was jumping all over the place. I had him in this open container yesterday on live, but we put him in this dirt just to make him, moisture dirt. Look at him. He's been moving ever since he had it. We picked him up, so he's way more active than Kermit, which scares me to put him in there with him. So I know that he would probably eat all the flies up from him and everything else. So I'm going to try to go on Amazon, you guys, see if I can find something cheaper, since I know he's not going to keep them that long. He's going to release. How many weeks you going to release them? like 3 weeks. He want to see how fast they'll grow in like 3 weeks if he feeds them. All these. I think we need to go back for that big one. I think we need to go get some crickets. But we've been feeding Kermit these flies. We've been feeding him these, and he seemed to love them. There's a lot of them in there. And my son just dropped some in there. He don't know how many you put in it at a time. He just drops them, but Kermit loves these. Like, we'll put them in at night. By the morning, you don't see any of these left. So he's eating very well. But I know this one, Rocky would eat everything up from him if he was in the same bowl. Let me see. Have you looked at Facebook for one? I have not, Nate. I haven't looked at. Well, Nate, what the thing is, my son he's going off to college, and so they can't take these. They can't have these in the dorms, and so I'm supportive of this, but I don't want this to be my responsibility to because I don't really know anything about him really. I just learn as I go when he finds stuff, and so I would get an aquarium that's nice, but he's planning to release them, so he just want to see how big they grow in so many weeks if we feed them pretty healthy. But he said, look on Facebook for one. Someone suggested a divided fish aquarium, so they kind of can be in the same habitat, but they divided. So I would have to see. I'm gonna look. Like I said, I'm gonna look on Amazon. Hopefully, whatever I find, hopefully it comes today. And if it does, I'll come back and we can put it together for this guy.
Nate would be disappointed in you, the way you acted when I brought that kitten.
Oh, Nate. That's who I need to get on. Nate, I'm glad you got on here, Nate. Don't you know you had my son encouraged to try it, and he brought a cat here? I could not. Oh, I was like, Nate, no. I went out and caught 2 more lizards. Oh, my goodness. They caught 2 more lizards. Nate, you had my son bring a cat here to the house, and he was locked out with that cat. I locked him out. I told him to come to his window and talk to me through the window until he left the cat. Because his friend has a cat, and he brought the cat over here. I was like, oh, no. And it was hot. I felt sorry for them, but they were not coming in here. So he was listening to you to surprise me with that. That was not a surprise. Look at him.
You would have been disappointed.
Who would have been? Oh, Nate would have been disappointed. Well, because I didn't let you.
It was a baby. It didn't even hurt you.
But I don't like the baby. I don't like the kittens. I don't like the cats. I don't like any of that. The raccoons. Oh, look at him. Look at him. What kind of lizards you caught? Were they like? What type of lizards? Were those geckos that you caught out? Tell us what type of lizard it was, Nate. Wait till you finally get one. You'll turn into a cat lady. No, I'm not. Like, Nate, don't get on here starting this morning. Tell me I'm going to turn into a cat lady. Oh, no.
Should I bring a big one next?
You better not bring no big cat over here. I don't know what I'd do. That was a baby cat, not one. It had to be like probably about the size of your hand. Mm-hmm. It's about the size of his hand. It was a little cat, but it was like, meow, meow, and looking straight in my eyes doing that. I'm the one. I'm the one have 45 spiders and 32 snakes. Why do you have some? Why? I don't understand. Like, why? And are they like tarantulas? What kind of spiders? I don't want any forms of snakes or cats. Also included rattlesnake. Nah. He's joking. He says also includes rattlesnake. Why would you need or want a rattlesnake? Oh, and they call fence lizards. They get to a good size. Okay. They're the closest we get to an exotic looking lizard here. Oh, okay. So they can call fence lizards. I'm the one said he does have tarantulas and others. We saw tarantulas. Do they play like, oh, look at this. Look, he trying to get out. look at this. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I need to stay focused. Hold on. Y'all look at that. First of all, he's going to the top of the jar. I don't know if he's trying to saw my hand or what. I'm telling you, this one right here, he would jump out of it. Where's he at? He would jump out. He went to the top of my hand where my hand was.
I saw it.
Was he trying to get to my hand?
He was trying to get you.
No, I'm being serious.
Yeah, he was trying to get you.
Look at him. He's climbing. Yeah, that's why he's rocky. He's not trying to take this mess. Okay, wait a minute. Now, I got off track. So tarantulas and others, boom slang, what is that? Cobon and vipers. That's just a normal. Oh, he said this is a normal rain frog. We thought it was a toad, cause he don't have webbed feet. I'm the one said he's a normal rain frog. Well, we did catch him and Kermit after the big rainstorm we had here. Look at it. Look, y'all see, yeah, it's gonna rain again. As a matter of fact, it was raining. We were on the way to Petco, but we realized how expensive those tanks were. Look at him. Yeah, he's aggressive. Yeah, Nate says a toad. Look at him. Now look, that's a good look at him. What is it, a toad or a rain frog? Because his feet are not webbed. Look at his, look, what is that called under his chin? What is that thing moving up there? Is that his chin is doing that? Mm-hmm. You know, I be want to say fish have gills, but y'all see how he is? I got to hear him and get him a tank because I'm his own environment because he is so... Okay, let me see. They do little dances in circles when you feed them tarantulas. What does dances in circles? And can become very docile and handle easily. What do you... Smaller species sometimes don't have them, yeah. It's a toad. Hey, Lilac. So it is a toad. Yeah, because Nate Zillers was telling us that the other day and this is the exact same type of toad we caught on Friday. So I didn't want to, because I know I told you guys I was coming live. So I didn't want to not come live, even though I said at 9 a.m., I didn't want to not come live and not keep my word, even though I'm a little late. I know he's mad. He wants to get out. And I want to get him a bigger environment like this one. So that was the point of us going to Petco this morning. But I didn't, and everyone was saying get at least a 5 to 10 gallon tank. But I did not know that they were going to be like $50 for a 2 gallon. So Petco is, way out and left field with that. So I'm going to try to see if I can get one off Amazon. Yeah, we've been, we sprayed, you think it's too dry for him? We sprayed the water. We just been spraying them with water. Like, I'm not going to take the top off. My son just walked out, so I'm not going to take the top off. I'm just going to hope that the water get in there through this. This is just to vent it. It'll seep down. He didn't seem to like it when I sprayed him yesterday with the water. Yeah, see how he moved to the corner? He didn't seem to like it. Petco is insane with their prices. Exactly, Nate. That's why I was like, for 2 gallons, I was like, that's too much for 2 gallons. Because then I really needed to get, someone told me I need to get 5 to 10 gallons for him. So I was like, no, I know if 2 gallons is that price, I'm not paying that much. So I'm going to see if I can find something on Amazon. And because they're so small and he's going to release them, I don't think I need to get such a big, I'm sorry, Kermit. I scared Kermit when I put that down. I don't think I need to get as big of a tank since he's planning to release them in a couple of weeks. Look at Kermit. Kermit is loving this environment. He was up in the tree when I first got on live. He was sitting up on a branch. He loves it there. We're going to let it go. We're trying to see how fast he's going to grow. We're feeding him like a lot of food because if you were on live yesterday, you would have saw that one of them, bigger than this, he got ran over by the bikers, the cyclists on the trail. And so this one was sitting next to the one who just got hit. So they get stepped on and the cyclists will roll over them. So we trying to save them and hopefully get them a little bit bigger so they'll survive. out there, and we're gonna definitely release him again. But we're trying to fatten him up, get him a little bit bigger, because he's only like an inch, and he's about 2 inches long. She said, "Let it go." What is it? Oh. Do you know Pac-Man? What? Oh, you built your tank for the beardy? Hey, you gonna have to get your channel so we can go look at your stuff. Pac-Man frogs. I've never seen a Pac-Man frog. What is that? Do you catch them in the wild or what? Or did you buy it from the pet store? Because the last time I bought a frog from the pet store, I think it was a tree frog or something for my son. Pac-Man frog. Are they rainforest frogs? Aubrey, these are toads, and we just picked them up on a trail. So I'm not exactly sure what type of toads they are, but they were getting hit. Several of them are unalived at this point on the trail because of the cyclists and people walking. And they're so small, you can barely see them. And so my son just had super good eyes, and he saw a little bit. It looks like a rock. They look like a rock. That's how small they are. I just have it zoomed in on them, but they actually on the sidewalk, they look like rocks. And so we're trying to fatten them up so when he releases them, hopefully they'll have a chance. Oh, Nate had a Pac-Man frog. He bit me. What? Oh, we in Texas. I don't know if we can find them wild here. Oh, it's like a bullfrog. Oh, no. That means they get bit. Y'all see he's after my hand? Look at this. This one is very alert. Rocky's very alert compared to Kermit. He's a little bit more aggressive. Look at him. He's trying to get to my hand. Look. Thank goodness for this lid, because y'all know I would have dropped it by now. Bro was like, listen, here's... What? Bro's like, listen, here, women. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the one. So Pac-Man frog is an exotic frog? They have teeth too. Oh, no, I don't want no frog with the teeth. Because if it bite me, it's not going to be good. I'm not trying to touch it either way, but no. But the bullfrogs scare me. Hey, Jagger. Welcome back. I didn't go live until now. I was up till like 3 in the morning talking to my son. So, my sons with an S. The frog is wrestling with you. I'm telling you, when I move my hand over, it's like he's trying to jump out on my hand. I'm telling you, he would dominate. He would dominate the little one in here, Kermit. Look at Kermit. He loves these little logs. So Nate, that was a good idea to put those in there. He's been under those, in their little tree limb, all of that. Y'all know, I know it's a toad. Y'all know I told y'all to excuse me. I'm so used to saying frogs, but y'all, it is a toad. Yes, it is a toad. I might say frog every now and then, but I meant toad. The frog is wrestling with you. Oh, you were telling, I'm the one. How long, by the way, is a toad? What are they even saying? Well, they were trying to determine if it was a toad or a frog. Well, we told them we determined it was a toad because his feet are not webbed. I caught it. Okay, so Nate caught a snake and some lizards yesterday, but I didn't keep it. Why are you catching snakes? That's dangerous. What are they? Yeah, what did they keep saying bullfrog? Oh, they were saying something about a Pac-Man frog. Have I seen one of her? Because you can catch those in the wild, and they said it looks very similar to a bullfrog. That's what they were talking about, Jagger. Not this one. Y'all see? You see how aggressive this one is? He would definitely hurt Kermit. Because Kermit's just in here just relaxing. See him? He's just in there relaxing. And the only time he really gets aggressive is when he see the flies coming. That time to feed him. Then he'll start moving around a lot. But this one right here, he don't even have any flies in this jar yet. And because I thought I was going to do the habitat, so I didn't want to put them in here. And so now we're going to have to put them in there because we definitely want them to eat. So look at him. He's so big. And what you got? I think I'm gonna come back to this evening with a ASMR scratch for those who normally watch me for that content. I think I'm gonna do that today. Look at him. I think he's cute though, even though he's aggressive. I think he's cute. He doesn't have web feet. No frogs have web feet, right? So that's why, yeah, that's what we were saying. That's why we said he was a toad. Yeah, because Jagger knows about the differences as well. Jagger, what did you say you had? Didn't you say you had some frogs or something? Or toads or something? Catching snakes is fine as long as you know which are dangerous. I have my son catching snakes. Oh, no. Nate. Why, Nate? And your son knows the difference between which ones are dangerous and which ones are not? And are you just catching them with your bare hands, or you got some type of equipment you run them into, or what? I got so many questions. You talking about snakes. I don't do snakes. Y'all see he trying to get out. What should I do? I want him to be in a big... Look at him. Oh, he's really like... He's acting like a tree frog. Because don't the tree frogs they do all this climbing? I guess I didn't see the other one doing... I saw him on a limb, but not on the jar. Oh, he legitimately is on top of this. He's on the top of the jar, the lid. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we only have one snake around here that's dangerous. We use our hands for most of... Oh, no, Nate. Nate, you a different breed. If I found a copperhead or rattlesnake, I have a catch pole. You would still catch it? I think you probably should leave the copperhead and the rattlesnakes either, leave them alone. Because that's dangerous, super dangerous. Look at you. Hey, honey. Tell the people hi. Rocky, tell the people hi. Stop trying to get me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like I don't want to hold him. I don't like to hold him. Oh, I have some in my pond behind my house. You have some what? Rattlesnakes? Or copperheads? Or you just saying you have frogs? What do you have in your pond? I catch them to relocate them. I don't want them on my property around my son. Okay, perfect. Now I understand. I definitely understand. Hey, Justa G, this is a toad. Justa G, you were on here yesterday. You knew this is a toad. So Nate catches them for the sake of getting them off his property. I can agree with that. I still wouldn't be the one catching it, but I understand why you do it. I was like, who's out here catching snakes? What were you? Look at him. He wants out of this jar. I got to get him something. Oh, you were just trolling, Justa G. My granddad used to just take the shotgun to copperheads. I used to always get sad. Oh. Well, your granddad was protecting y'all. He probably didn't want to, you bold enough to catch him. And at that time, he probably just didn't want to take that risk. Howdy. Boo gangster. Hello, hello. The toad is here. Well, I was just giving an update because we're supposed to build this habitat. So you guys, I think I'm going to come. You have your notifications on. So I'm going to come back this evening. But this evening, I think I'm going to do an ASMR video. Not necessarily anything with a toad, unless his tank comes in. If his tank comes in, we're going to build it. So just be looking for the title of the video. It'll say something about habitat or or something of that. Some dealing with the toad. If the tanks come in, I'm gonna see if I can get one off Amazon real quick. Yeah, he meant well. Hello, Rocky. Yeah, he's been active ever since he's been in this jar, and I have to feed him. But this little jar mesh has all these holes in it, and I don't want his food to get out. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to do that. So yeah, if you guys are gonna be around this evening, make sure you guys check out the title. You don't necessarily, if you don't watch ANS tomorrow, you don't have to log on for that. But when it's related to the toad, I'll definitely put either toad or a frog emoji or something inside so you guys will know. Okay, so everyone said bye to Rocky. I'm gonna log off. I was up late last night. Take a nap probably, and then I'll come back live later. Hopefully, scratching my son's head because I'm trying to get his scalp right before he goes to college. Say bye, Rocky. Say bye to the people. He looks a little mean, but okay, you guys. Jagger and Nate and everyone. When we get the habitat, we'll build it, but I'll come live to do that so you guys can help me out with that again. I appreciate you guys, and y'all have an amazing rest of the day. It's raining here, so it makes me want to lay down and take a nap. What he's going to college for? Right now he's undecided, but he's leaning toward engineering, is what he said. He's gonna play football and everything, cause he plays football. He's a sports guy. So their team had won state, and he won fourth place in the state for shot put. So yeah. So he's going for academics as well as football. So yeah, we checked with the dorm. We went to the college campus yesterday morning, and he definitely can't have a pet. So not even like in a jar or in a cage. So he won't be taking them with him. And so that's when he decided he's going to release them. That's what we were talking about last night. So that's where he got that from. But will you guys be around this evening? Oh, I ended up taking criminal justice. Criminal justice. Are you using your degree are you like a law enforcement person or Nate? You have bullfrogs behind my phone. Oh, behind your pond. Oh, I bet they're loud. DNR. What is it? Y'all, y'all have to spell that out for me. Oh, Death of Natural Resources. Okay. Department of Natural Resources. Okay. All right. Well, great. Good. He looks angry. Well, I know he looks angry because he wants to get out. He wants his own habitat. I'm gonna get him one. I'm going on Amazon right before I lay down for this nap. I'm going on Amazon to see if I can get him one. I'm not gonna go as big as 5 gallons because my son's planning to release him in like 3 weeks. So I'm just gonna get him one that's going to hold on for a couple of weeks. So if it comes in today, I'll come back live today, and y'all have your notification on, and you'll see something about toad or habitat, and then we'll build it together. Okay. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you hopefully this evening if it comes in. Oh, he's attending a college here in Texas. Buy a little litter box for the cat while you're... Nate, stop. Nate, you trying to give me trauma? Don't, Nate, my son believed you and did that mess, and he almost had to find him another place to stay. I don't want to put him out. That's my baby boy. I didn't want to put him out, but I did leave him outside with that cat in the heat because I was like, he was trying to bring it in the house. I was like, no. He had it in my car, which was already bad. So yeah. Nonetheless, he was trying to get me on video, but I was not opening the door. So he wants to post up. Yeah. Hey, Loki. Hi, Lainey. So we're going to we're getting ready to tune off, but we may be back later on today, depending on if his habitat comes in. We're gonna build it, or the container for his habitat. We'll build it later on, and I'll put it in the description. But Amazon Prime, sometimes they can deliver like later in the evening or tomorrow. So if it doesn't come tonight, it will be definitely tomorrow. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all know I appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit the little thumbs up and hit it for Rocky and for Kermit. Kermit is buried. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, he's out. There. And we'll see you guys later this evening. Okay, signing off. Peace. See you guys later.